making this up as I go along, but I assume we're now going to say, ladies and gentlemen, Richard Branson. Sorry about the roof. After all that, I could believe it. I don't know, I'm in a state of shock here, but anyway, this is going to be...
We're getting their own back.
Yeah, they are, Richard. It's not fair, really, no. Anyway, Mike Kendrick, he was the man who put us up to it. Is he still working for you?
No, definitely not.
I think we ought to point out they were great sports because they run a highly reputable balloon company, but they managed to play some pranks on you, didn't they? And it was actually it was quite good because you did make one or two mistakes doing the filming, which helped us along with the whole thing.
I don't know why I'm talking to you anymore.
We had a sound man who was really awkward and started asking for autographs and that kind of thing. And I'm dressed up in an outfit that's really weird because the UFO balloon there is part of the team thing, and we put a big rip in his balloon. So, ladies and gentlemen, learn something about ballooning. It's Branson on ballooning, and your host for this educational film is Karen Keating.
Fly, kind of the more weirdly shaped they are.
Not really. Once the balloon's up in the air, it just goes with the wind, so it doesn't... sorry.
Lined up. So what are we going to do with them this morning?
Well, I hope we'll be able to take you ballooning. You want to go ballooning?
Yeah. I've heard something about this hare and hounds. What's that?
Well, what happens is the hair goes off, which is one of the balloons, and then all the other... Whoops.
You've trained this dog, haven't you?
I don't know where it came from.
Now, Richard, when you were making those incredible record-breaking attempts across the Pacific and Atlantic, were there many moments when you thought, oh, I'd much rather be back at home?
A few. I think that...
Were there any moments when you thought, I'd much rather be back at home?
I think that maybe most of the trip was... I'm sorry, my fault.
Now, we're at the front of the balloon. What happens next?
Right, you have to come in and I'll show you how to do the checks. Do this.
OK.
Whoops. You kick her in the face.
Very elegant.
What I do is I take your hand and I take you into the balloon and I show you how the safety checks work.
Great.
After you. You're lucky you haven't got a dress on actually there with these cameras, but anyway. Right. Well done. Made it.
Ooh, wow, look at this. There's some... Oh.
There.
Does this matter?
It's not a good idea.
Oh, you said little holes, Richard. Is this what you meant?
It's best not, but we could just about fly on that one. I'm not sure that the CIA would be very pleased with me.
Well, personally, I'd
So
rather
maybe-
not fly with it, actually.
Maybe I'll take you in another balloon.
Would you really go? No, we'll have to take that one up.
Right, do come ballooning with Virgin Balloons. We fly over the Nile and
Does this kind of thing happen very much?
no. It would when you were here with your cameras, wouldn't it?
What comes next?
Well, I suppose we better try to get the balloon inflated.
And how
So
do you do
first
that?
of all, we get the fan going to get some... Embarrassing. Right.
Is this how you put everybody?
Yeah. Now it's going to do me.
Well, that's one way of getting in, anyway. Not working.
Has asked if you'd sign her tubular bells, like, you know, with something really meaningful. That would be
Don't look that old.
Actually. And if Vaughan, Richard signing my tubular bells. This was your first one, wasn't it?
It was that.
It was.
No.
Do you listen to it now?
Yes, well, we'll stop it there for a moment. There's the idiot crewman in the balaclava and whatever. Well, they're now going to film a sequence where they're going to pretend that they're actually flying, but they're on the ground, as you'll see, because there's rather a lot of trees. And we're going for the spectacular takeoff. Yeah. Well, it is spectacular, but it's not quite what you'd call a takeoff.
A very smooth flight.
We're doing well, aren't we?
Now, Richard, I have heard that your in-flight service is excellent.
All right, are we ready?
So, how far off? Oh! How far off the ground do you reckon we are now? Well, when we're up like this, flying along, I mean, how do you keep in touch with other balloons if, you know, we're all up together?
You're meant to have a radio. Anyway, yes, you have a radio somewhere anyway. You don't worry about it. Oh, thank you.
Are you worried about the fact that when Karen asks a question, Richard turns the burner on, but when he answers, he turns it off? Yeah.
No, as long as we
I mean, he's trying to drown me out.
not drown the sound out,
I just thought that was really kind of selfish.
I'm sorry if I was selfish.
Right, okay, Richard, when we're in. Do you want to burn and wave? Right, we're off now then. Come on then, let's go.
Okay. Well, this is the most exciting part of all.
Feel no good.
A bit disappointed, really. We're never going to get off of this balloon, are we?
You feel very confident with me, do you? And, you know,
It's just your crew I'm losing confidence in, I think.
I think you're not the only one.
Mark! Bring the
Join
balloons
in
down.
on
This is the CAA. Yeah.
Excuse us. We will be back in a minute.
John.
John.
What the going on?
Have we got a problem?
We've got a major problem here. No, you.
I've got a feeling that you might be grounded. But
You've got just a moment. What does this say down here? It says, "I declare that I have checked the information
Oh,
given in
don't
this
be a pain.
notification." No,
Yeah,
shut up,
don't be
Mike.
a
To the
pain.
best of my knowledge, it is correct. I also declare that there are less than 7 balloons.
Don't be a pain.
I'm
We've
not
been trying to
being
make
a
a
pain,
pain.
Mike.
I thought we had...
Listen, I've
we
had
had
a number
clearance
of...
on
Would
it.
you shut up a moment, please?
I have an airport over there,
guys are
and I have
This is
constant
hard, it's
traffic.
No, I should lose my
No,
temper.
you can't stop. I want to see the... I want to
I
see
really would like to get one of them off.
who holds the licence on this balloon.
Well, this is really between you and Mike. We can settle this, you know, the two of you between you another
I'm
time.
sorry. Listen, I need
We
to
really
see
have got
the
to press on with
licence,
this.
because I assume
Then we
this
can talk to
gentleman
you. Then we
possesses
can
a
talk to you.
You seem wrong.
You've been a pain. You go away.
Over.
Barry.
Right, well, the envelope does not go with Golf Oscar Charlie Hotel Alpha. Over.
Golf Oscar Charlie Hotel Alpha. Say again.
Golf Oscar Charlie Hotel Alpha. Over.
Do you mean Golf Oscar Charlie Hotel Alpha? Over.
Control, please. I cannot be clearer. It is Golf Oscar Charlie Hotel Alpha.
I just wish I could have carried you the whole way to the lake.
Yeah, I think I put a bit of weight on you. Stopped about halfway.
Very wise.
What was actually in your mind at the point where the canopy went away?
Well, I was a bit embarrassed, actually.
Well, you got a great
yeah,
team.
well, anyway.
You've got a great team. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard
Thank you.
Branson. Well done.